What's going on, everyone? My name is ExxotikGaming and welcome back to another Pixel Gun 3D weapon review. We're back once again with another 13.2.1 update weapon. This time, it's the Champion Solar Powered Cannon, or Champion Solar Cannon, I guess you could say. This thing is an absolute beast. It's one of the most powerful heavy weapons out there, and I hope you all are excited. Now, I think you all know Christmas is coming up, and I want to do something special for Christmas. This is a pre-recorded video, and I won't actually be able to do something special on Christmas, but after I get back from my vacation, I do plan on doing something special. So make sure to leave a like down below if you guys want me to do that. Hint, hint, account giveaway for iOS or Android, and I'll see if we get enough support, and I'll definitely make that happen. Anyways, with that being said, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications if you haven't done so already, and let's jump into this. Going into the armory section, this is the Champion Solar Cannon. It looks awesome, that's all I can say. Now, I did enjoy the way the Champion, or the Solar Power Cannon, I should say, looked. It looks awesome as well. I remember when this thing was introduced into the game, it looked really freaking cool. And now we have an even cooler looking one than that. This is mythical, with an efficiency of 29, and you're looking at a 2-shot kill to a max armored player with this thing. That's pretty freaking powerful. It has a 60 firing rate, which is not the fastest in the world, but definitely not the slowest for a heavy weapon. It has a 10 capacity, which is pretty decent. That means if you land every single shot, you're looking at 5 kills before you have to reload, and then it has a 9 weight. So it's really similar, obviously, in terms of its stats compared to the solar-powered cannon, but it is a little bit better. I think, personally, the blast is a little bit bigger with the Champion Solar Cannon compared to the Solar Power Cannon and just other small things. Anyways, with that being said, I guess we should probably jump into a match here, guys. Let's go into Coliseum. Let's go take a gander at what Coliseum has to offer us, and let's get this going, guys. Now, I do realize a couple of days ago they released some other new weapons like the Sakura and other things like that you guys saw. I do plan on reviewing them, so just stay tuned, and I'll definitely make that happen. That was a lot of lag just then. That was really weird. Don't know why the heck that, didn't register a kill for a second there. But as you all can see, guys, getting some amazing kills on these people already. Already got 3 kills just then, and we are literally just getting this started. You can expect that when you're using the Champion Solar Cannon. It has a slow firing rate, but as you can see, it hits hard when it does fire, and it does the job really, really well. It also sounds really cool as well. The sounds are awesome. They definitely improved the sounds of all the other old weapons with these weapons here. As you can see, there is another person already using the Champion Solar Cannon himself. He knows it's a powerful weapon. He knows it's one of the best heavy weapons out there, and he knows it's one of those weapons that you can win in matches if you use it properly. You will have no problem at all getting some of the greatest gameplay out there in Pixel Gun 3D with this thing. And there's only a handful of weapons that can actually consistently beat this. That could be other players that are actually using this weapon as well. That could maybe be something like the anti-hero rifle, or maybe some idiot that happens to use the singular grenade that you guys could see right there, which I happen to get stuck in twice. That's just freaking wonderful. But other than that, I mean, you know, maybe like the Judge and the Soulstone and stuff like that could beat you in maybe Silent School, but it's really one of those weapons that basically beats everybody all the time in every match that you go into. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, look at that. Triple kill, I just destroyed people. A lot of the times, people that you encounter are already going to have some damage dealt to them, so you're looking at a one-shot kill. Because I believe this does more than half damage to you when you encounter somebody. And it fires fast. For an area damage weapon, you can see it has very minimal travel time, so you can hit people even at range pretty easily with this thing. Which is, I mean, it's just got everything going for it. It's crazy that this thing even, exists in Pixel Gun 3D, but it does, and it definitely deserves the mythical rating that it has. It's about as best as you can get. I love it. It's freaking powerful, guys. I loved the Solar Power Cannon when it was first released, and this thing is just carrying on the tradition of the solar weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, just crushing everybody. Look at how big that blast radius was. It was insane. I hit nowhere near that one guy, and I yet was still able to take him out. And that's what you can expect when you're using this thing. It's really, really, really powerful. Now, in first-person mode, it's not the greatest looking weapon in the entire world. It looks really cool in the shop menu, but in first-person mode, it looks alright. But it definitely could probably look a little bit better. I personally think they should redesign it, make it look a little bit different than the regular solar power cannon, just so there's some, you know, character and difference between this one and the other one, because right now it's just really similar to it. And in the end, I mean, honestly, a lot of people are probably going to ask if this thing is really worth it, and I have to say no, it's not. Even though it is as powerful as you guys can see here, it's too similar to the solar power cannons for me to actually recommend you guys to get this if you already have the solar power cannon. Now, if you don't, you might want to get this thing instead of the solar power cannon, because like I said, I feel like it's just a tiny bit better than the regular solar power cannon. Not by much, it's almost minuscule, but it is enough to probably notice if you were to go side by side with this one and the solar power cannon. Just a little bit more powerful. It's definitely something that is noticeable, I have to say, when I use the two different weapons. I mean, look at this. I'm just crushing people left and right, and it is a lot of fun. Seems like everybody else is using pretty OP weapons in this match, and I'm still able to hold my own with this thing, guys. If you see a lot of people using OP weapons, just take this weapon out, and you're going to get the job done really well. So I got the victory, guys. I mean, that's kind of what you can expect for a weapon like this. We got ourselves 20 kills in that match. We got far more than anybody else, and there were only 4 other people. So, I mean, if we were in a 10-person match in Coliseum, we're looking at a lot of kills when we're using this thing. Unfortunately, a lot of people left that match, so I am going to leave myself, go into something a little bit different, and let's just keep this going. So I'm going to probably go into another close range map here. You do want to use this thing in close range. Obviously, it makes sense. You don't want to use this thing in long range because you're just not going to get the greatest gameplay out there. Now, you can get kills, and as I said before, this is one of those weapons where even at long range, since it has such a fast travel time, you can get those kills on occasion. But overall, you're just not going to do super well against people if you're using this thing at long range. So, I mean, keep it at close range. That's where this weapon is going to shine. And as you all can see, you can get kill after kill after kill when you're using this thing. It's fantastic. I love it. It's about as best as you can get. Silent School's probably not as good of a map for this weapon as Coliseum, although you can do well. As you can see, it's just too close. It's too close at times. It's really hard to avoid other people's shots. So if somebody is using a one-shot kill area damage weapon, they're almost always going to be able to take you out, and that's why I am going to die a lot more in this map. It's a lot harder to avoid one-shot kill weapons with this map and this weapon here. So your probably best bet is to be in a bit of a more open map. Maybe Pool Party, maybe Coliseum, maybe Stadium. Those are the maps where you're going to get your greatest gameplay with this. Silent School, not so much, but I do know a lot of people do go into Silent School as probably the most popular map in Pixel Gun 3D, so it makes a lot of sense to go into this map to show you all how this performs there, because if it performs well in Silent School, then it'll pretty much perform well in any close range map. So yeah, I mean, guys, it's fantastic. It's arguably one of my more favorite weapons from this update, just because I liked the solar power cannon so much. So it's just kind of bringing back memories to older Pixel Gun 3D, like 2015 Pixel Gun 3D. Not the oldest Pixel Gun in the world, but it kind of reminds me of that, guys. And that's really cool that it does, in my personal opinion. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like these reskins. Even though it is kind of lazy, it does bring back memories of older Pixel Gun 3D, and it's just nice to use these weapons once in a while. I haven't used the solar power cannon in a really long time, and now it's kind of refreshing my memory of that, and I'm going to use it a lot more because of that. So it's good in that respect. I really like it, though. It's a lot of fun, guys, and I don't really have any negatives I could say about it. It's just your picture-perfect area damage weapon. It's very comparable to, like, the Christmas Ultimatum. If you guys checked out my Christmas Ultimatum review, I literally destroyed with that thing in Coliseum, and that's what this thing is going to do. So it's basically the same thing. If you guys want good gameplay for a heavy area damage weapon in Pixel Gun 3D, this is the way to go. It might be a little OP, but then again, it's like every weapon in Pixel Gun 3D, so I mean, is it really going to be any bit different? No, so I guess it's whatever at this point. I'm happy that you can get the amount of kills that you can with this weapon. I'm going to wait until that thing, well, maybe kill a couple of people that got stuck there. Never mind, I'm going to get stuck in another singular grenade. That's always great. And I'm going to die. But other than that, I don't really have that much else I need to say here. If I was to rate this weapon between 1 and 10, I'd probably give this weapon a solid... I'd give this like a 9.5, guys. A 9.5 out of 10, it's almost your ultimate heavy weapon. Maybe even a 10. You know what? I'm going to give it a 10 because it really can't get any more powerful than this, guys. It's like your ultimate 10 heavy weapon in Pixel Gun 3D. I don't really rate too many weapons 10, but I mean, as you can see, this one deserves it. This one really freaking deserves it. With that amount of kills that I just got there, that really shows, guys, that this weapon is the weapon to get in Pixel Gun 3D. The amount of kills you can get is absolutely insane with the champion solar cannon. I can't even say it right, but it's what a champion would use, guys. It is clearly what a champion would use in Pixel Gun 3D, and I don't really have any negatives I could say about it. These people are just non-stop using singular grenades, which is really, really annoying, but regardless, despite all that, I'm enjoying this thing a lot. I don't really have much else I need to say here. I do want to go until the end of this match here. We are having a bit of a lag, and that's just because these idiots are non-stop using their singular grenades all the time. Hopefully they're going to stop. There's another person using their solar power cannon. As you will see, it's not as good as this one, but yeah, that's basically it. My battery is pretty low on my Android. Hopefully it can last till the end of this video, but hope you all did enjoy this video so far. We've gotten a heck of a lot of kills so far, and we still have 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining before the end of this. Let's see how well we can do, guys. If we have a crash and my game just randomly stops, then I know my battery's probably dead, and I'll just mention that in the video. This guy even tried to get back up on top of the little balcony there, and he inevitably died from ExxotikGaming. Yeah, we're getting a whole lot of lag. Guys, please stop using the singular grenade. I have the Razer phone, which is like your ultimate Android gaming phone, and with all these idiots using that singular grenade, it's still screwing me over. I really would have liked to have seen how many kills I got. I'm going to guess about 30 kills so far, so we're going to just say 30 kills in that match. So we got 30, and then we got a decent amount in the other one, and let's just real quick maybe go into something like Stadium. I want to see how this does well in Stadium, if this does well at all in Stadium, if there is one available in Stadium. Doesn't really look like there is much available in it, but I might as well try. Let's just go into this one anyway, see if we can actually get a couple of kills in this one, and then finish off the video on that note. But, yeah, we're done for the reviewing part of this. I hope you all did enjoy this video so far. It was a lot of fun recording this. I don't know where the enemies are. There's a guy right up there. We have found our first victim, and there seem to be guys way up on top. Wow, they're all far, far away from me. This is going to be a little difficult to take them out. There we go. Never mind. False alarm. Did I say difficult? Of course not. I'm ExxotikGaming. It's not difficult for me. Look at this. Easy kills. Left and right. You got the nanobots rifle. That's cute. I got the solar champion cannon. I say it wrong, but it doesn't even matter. You guys get what I'm saying. It's really, really powerful for a weapon in Pixel Gun 3D. Can I get, like, let's say 3 more kills? Here we go. There's one. 1 kill. Let's go find our next victim. There he is. I think he just spawned in right here. And, come on, go towards the blast. Ooh, this is really hard at range. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, nice long range kill. Holy moly, I'll take that. Let's go for the last guy right here. Here we go. And you got the champion little yo-yo thingy. God dang it. It's not the champion yo-yo. That would be cool if they released the champion yo-yo. You don't have to do that, Pixel Gun Company. There's already too many champion weapons out there. Come on. Please, let me get one last kill. That's all I need. One last kill game, and then I'll end the video on that note. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. If you stop jumping around, I can actually take you out. Ah, dang it. Come on. They keep jumping up and down. They're freaking playing Infinite Warfare. Stop jumping. I'm too annoyed at the jumping. I might just end it, guys. Unless I take that guy out. Nah. They're just jumping around too much. You guys gotta stop jumping so much. It's ridiculous. The jumping doesn't make you, like, an amazing Pixel Gun 3D player, okay? Holy moly. Alright, there he is. There he is. Oh, I got a kill assist. No! Why? I was doing so well in that last match. And then, I guess we can see now. Stadium isn't your ideal map in Pixel Gun 3D, that's for sure. But yeah, I'll end it here, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.